Good afternoon, I'm Justin Hawthorne. My student ID is JUHA02309. It is August 5th, and today we will be cleaning the SIG P320. So, when you get into this, first thing you want to do is make sure this weapon is cleared. So you can see, magazine's empty. We will set that right there. Nothing in the chamber. It's all locked back. Once you're done here, you're going to take this and you're going to rotate all the way back. Just like that. And then you're going to push. If you can't do it by hand, or if you're like me, recovering from an injury from last weekend, just take one of your punches. There you go. It's all the way out. Now what we do, we take the spring, springs out, barrels out of the slide, we have the slide, then we have that's up. And remove the whole trigger assembly. Oh. There we go. Now all we have is just the receiver, it's the shell, whole trigger assembly, barrel, plunger spring, slide catch, and then the slide itself, firing pin assembly, and all that in there. Now, to get the firing pin out, don't really think I need to do. I did that about a week ago. We're going to start cleaning this firearm. So, what I like to do, I have my little Q-tips. I have my hops number 9, which is what I like. Everybody's different. Get my Q-tip a little wet. And you can see right here where all this powder and everything is from last weekend. I just run it down it. Cleaning everything off. Grab my bigger bottle here. That was gross. Got it. Got my wife over there acting like I'm helpless. At least that's what she thinks, just because I'm hurt. There we go. Get it soaked all good and everything up on this slide. Get all this nastiness off. Since again, this is her weapon I'm cleaning for the second time. Just like I did in the last video. Except I'm the one that made this one dirty. So, get all up here on the slide rails. Top of the slide. In there. You see what I'm doing here? I don't know if you can see. All I'm doing is I'm taking this Q-tip and I'm running it right down in there and running it right up and through the slide rails. And bolt face. Everywhere carbon could get. Powder residue, everything. Get it all really good and clean up in there. That. I have an old washcloth that I use to wipe everything down, just so I can see how clean it is getting, and make sure I get all that solvent out of it. Alright. Slide's clean. Bolt face is still dirty. You can kinda see it up on there. So, get a little more of this hops here. Yeah, see? That just came off the bolt face. All good and clean. Actually looks really good right there. So, slide is done. Set the slide over there. After that, I'm going to the plunger spring. After that, I got my power blaster. All I do, lay down my cloth, just let it soak, and we'll set that aside right now. Then we're going to go to our little retaining clip here. Really simple, it's all oiled and greased and everything. which it'll get oiled again. Throw some hops on it. Wipe it off. There we go. That's good and clean. With the trigger assembly. Shit. All we're gonna do, so you can see where all the grease and everything is in here from where it came from the factory. Alright. Just inspecting this, making sure everything in here is good. Which looks good for me. It's actually really still pretty clean. I don't think she's even put a box of ammo through this thing. But we'll hit that with some oil in a minute. So there's that. Get to the barrel. You can see there's some fouling up in there. Not a whole lot though. Like I said, it got cleaned a little while ago. So what I'm gonna do, reach over here into my cleaning kit. Actually looks like the one I need. About ran the wrong size brush through. That would have been bad. There we go. Got the right size brush. Take it. And all I'm doing is making sure that this brush is actually level the way it should be. Spray a little carbon destroyer down in the barrel. Lube that brush up when it goes through. We're just going to grab it and we're going to pull it. My trusted little light over here. Do it again, and all I'm doing is I'm going the way the bullet will actually travel through the barrel. I don't believe in putting all that stuff back into where, going backwards to the barrel. It's just always been taught to me, go the way the barrel goes. Or go the way the bullet goes, not the way the barrel goes. Once that's done, take your brush off, grab one of your patches, just making this so it fits down the barrel, or down the barrel. Spray some more of the Power Blaster Carbon Destroyer on there. Run it down the barrel. You can see we got a pretty good amount of crap out. Run it down again. Take that one off. Now all we're doing is running patches through it until it comes out dry. I hate wearing gloves. There we go. So we get all this stuff right here out. Running it through. Okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very clean barrel. Now that we got the outside clean, we can do the inside. Or now that we got the inside clean, we can do the outside. With the outside, what we're going to do, spray it with some power blaster. Grab it, wipe it down really, really well. I had carbon that was sitting up here on top. There. If you need to, like I do, grab you another rag. I got a whole bag full of these things. Just gotta find one that's the right size. Get you another rag that's dry. All this right here wiped down. And then what I like to do for the feed ramp, just take me a Q-tip, put a little hops on it. Clean all that up. So all I'm doing is I'm running this Q-tip right along the feed ramp. I'm right in here to the locking lug for the barrel. Get up in this, any little crevices that you can. So I'm getting up into here with this Q-tip. All these little spots that my rag can't reach. So, all along these edges, all along everything. You see I still got some carbon right here on top that blaster didn't get off. Just take your Q-tip, rub it up, it'll get all that off. Here around the front of the barrel. Once that's done, I take my rag, I wipe it all off again. Make sure all that stuff's off of there. Look down the barrel, make sure the barrel's clean, the way the barrel should be. Okay. Got all that clean. We'll wipe down the trigger assembly just to make sure everything in there is good. That's all we're really doing. So that's good. Now what we're going to do, as you can see down in here, I don't know if you can or not, but right there, that's all carbon and everything up in there. That's just gross. So we're going to take, I got these little rim wipe oil rags. Which actually makes it really easy to clean all this stuff out. Down in the magazine well. Just get everywhere up in here. Make sure this whole area right here is clean. Now, the firearm itself is clean, except we got to get back to the plunger and the spring. So after that's sat there for a while and soaked, I just take it and I wipe it off. That's all I do with this. Spring's done. Now I can take and I can put my slide and barrel and plunger spring back together. That's all done. There we go. Now I'm going to take this trigger assembly. You got two little notches right back here. You got these two little notches right here on each side. And the way it goes is those two. You actually got to get your trigger in first. And you can slide that right down, just like that. Take your pin. You got to get your pin lined up the exact way it's supposed to go through. Do it like that. Rotate it back. So that way we can put the barrel and everything back on the way it goes. Look at me, I'm tearing my gloves. Slide your barrel on. Slide catch, release. Everything functions the way it's supposed to. So, there's the pistol, that's cleaned. Now we're going to get to cleaning the magazine. Just grab me one of my little handy dandy punches here, push that down. We're going to slide that bottom cap of that magazine off. Pull the follower and the spring out. And all I'm going to do, take my rim oil wipe that I used earlier, shove it down in this magazine, top to bottom like that. I know a lot of people that'll take and they'll just soak their magazines or they'll shove them in the dishwasher. That works. I've done it. but you got to make sure you actually get them good and dry on the inside and oil them up once you're done. Actually, we're going to do it this way. Put together my little toothbrush here, since it doesn't like to work right now. One thing I like about this cleaning kit that SDI sent, it's got all this nice stuff in it. Take the toothbrush, should get it on there good and tight. Scrub top and bottom. Get it all good and clean. Take your rag. Shove it through with your toothbrush. Magazine's good and clean. The body of it is. Follower, we're just going to wipe it off. Magazine, spring, we're just going to wipe off. Get most of this gook and crap off of here. Sure all that's back in the way it's supposed to. Sure our follower's in the way it's supposed to be. And then we can take and slide the end cap back on. Back down in there the way you're supposed to be. I've never had as much issues getting a magazine spring back in. There we go. Make sure the magazine works. Got some ammo. We'll pop a couple of rounds in here. There. Yep. Magazine works the way it's supposed to. You can see I took the rounds back out. Goes back in the firearm. Slide comes forward. Everything works the way it's supposed to. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I clean the SIG P320 compact. Thank you very much. Have a great day.